Hello and welcome to another Raggy's Beers, Wines and Spirits review. Today I'm going to be reviewing, let me just clean my glass out, I apologise. I'm going to be reviewing one of the more iconic beers available, one that that you struggle to get hold of at a certain time anyway. So, Fuller's 2018 Vintage Ale. So Fuller's bring out these vintage ales once a year, and it's bottle conditioned. It's 8.5%, so very good, strong beer. There's the bottle. So it comes in its own case. Sorry, there's the bottle. And as you can see there, it's even numbered, just there. Now these fetch silly prices on eBay. This is 101,156. So whether they produce 101,000 bottles of each or more of this, who knows? One of London's last remaining brewers, Fuller's has been brewing beer beside the Thames since 1845. Over the years, our quest for excellence has never relented. In 1997, we set out to create something extra special for ale aficionados. Vintage Ale is an annual limited edition brew celebrating the year's most notable ingredients or commemorating its most remarkable event. Each year beers is unique from the last, yet all are crafted to mature over time. In short, Vintage Ale is the most special beer to lead the Griffin Brewery every year, and just like Fuller's, it will keep getting better with age. And on the back it says, Fuller's Vintage Ale 2018 is a celebration of our enduring friendships with the hop growers, merchants and maltsters of the UK. Brewed exclusively with homegrown ingredients, it raises a glass to the unsung heroes of British brewing. The beer's passion fruit, grapefruit and mango notes might be synonymous with the New World hops of America and Australia, but our 22nd vintage takes its tempting tropical flavours from the UK's own Olicana variety, a shining example of British hop breeding at its best. Alongside Olicana, we've used the Kent-born Ernest hop, a variety that brings apricot, citrus and spicy notes to the brew. There's also herby, pine and earthy flavours to discover from the classic combinations of Target, Goldings, Challenger and Northdown hops. The malts continue the best of British theme, and it's only natural given that all Fuller's malting barley is sourced in the UK. This year's edition sees the return of Maris Otter malt, a key feature in many vintage ale recipes of the years gone by. Crystal malt, meanwhile, lends the beer its rich biscuit sweetness. As ever, Vintage Ale 2018 is bottle conditioned and the flavours will continue to develop with age. Why not enjoy the taste while the beer is young and again when it has matured? A toast perhaps to the farmers and growers behind great British beer. Georgina Young, head brewer. That was an amazing, I haven't even got onto the bottle yet, but all that is amazing. It's if you buy two bottles, you put one away, you're saving history. At £6 a bottle, I won't be putting one away. Not myself anyway. But yeah, I mean, look, to come in a box like that, and you can see why these are fetching up to 200, 250 quid, whatever, on eBay. So, great. Yeah, there's the bottle. Standard Fuller's bottle, 500 mils, 8.5%, so it's good strength. There are other beers around there at that strength, but to have its own number, I mean, I think I last tasted this in 2013, 14. Sainsbury's actually had it then as well. Yeah, a real hat off to these people, So, first things first, we're going to get my tin opener. somehow my little tin opener's gone under the walk. Don't know where that's gone. I have to find it. Right. It's like opening, you know, opening like a fine wine. This is like a fine beer, you know. At the price it commands, you know, it should be as well. So. So, good amber colour. Masses of carbonation, if you can see that in the glass. Absolutely masses. Massive head on it. Just slightly off white head. Oh yeah, you can really smell those definitely grapefruit coming through there. So for this particular year, it's got its own on ratebeer.com, it's got its own section for the actual year. So from out of 62 ratings, 3.66 out of 5. So quite a good one. So this review was 4.4 out of 5 from 29th, which is, what day are we today? Today. Yeah, 29th, yeah. Clear, pale, copper amber, persistent white head, round aroma and taste of sweet malt, plums, figs, dried berries and sweet malt. 4.4 out of 5. Another one from today. Iron, dried fruits, very rich malt body, umami, whatever that is, honey, tobacco, raisin, dates. This one's slightly lower one, 3.5. Clear amber brown with an off-white head. Aroma is sweet, malty, caramel and dried fruit. Definitely dried fruit I got there as well, to be honest. Flavour is quite sweet and moderate bitter. Sweet and moderate bitter finish. So, 28th, yesterday. Lovely sherry-like aroma on opening. As expected, it was a very pleasant flavour. Strong but not overpowering. Flavour is a bit sherry-like with traces of fruit and a subtle maltiness. With so many strong beers now available worldwide, it surprised me that this one can still hold its own. But, just to have a long review. But it did. Drunk on New Year's Eve, as is my very pleasant tradition. Huh? Can't be. It's not New Year's Eve yet. Wazzock. Obviously drunk. 3.6 out of 5. Deep orange brown amber colour. Tan foam. Head leaving a little lacing and aroma of malt, toffee, molasses, caramel, some sweet citrus. Flavour is sweet malty, a little biscuit, caramel, some toffee, orange, dried fruits, apricot with earthy bitterness and boozy notes. Medium bodied, soft carbonation, dry citrusy finish with residual sweetness, nicely drinkable. Right, and from Christmas Eve, the last one we'll do. I'm already at nearly 9 minutes. Coppery beer, a head is medium and blonde, aroma as caramel malts, apricot marmalade, also refreshing citrus. Taste as caramel, citrus, some drying bitterness, medium bodied, traditional caramel and apricot. In this vintage as nice freshness. Great. So, straight away, all the reviews positive, some extremely positive. And, you know, as a beer drinker, there's some beers, especially when you're paying a good amount for it, you know, there's some beers that really, that what you know, you really want to try. This is one of them. Oh yeah, sweet fruitiness, a big whack of alcohol, strength coming through. Oh, definitely molasses as well. That bloke who said about the sherry. It's not far off like a Russian Imperial Stout type beer. You know, obviously it's not stout, but beautiful. Oh, so lovely. Bags of taste in it, and identifying all them little bits of taste is difficult. There's so much there. There's so much going on in the taste. You know, I can taste caramel. Did get a bit of apricot, but there's so much going on. Raisins. Oh, that is a nice bit of quality. You'd love to know how many they make a year, because obviously 102,000, I can't imagine them making 102,000 of these for 1 year. Maybe they do, maybe they don't, you know. I mean, it seems a lot to me, especially for people to be selling them on eBay. 10,000 maybe, you know, something like that. Who knows? But what I do know is it's a lovely beer, bottle conditioned, so the longer it's in the bottle. Would I want to buy a bottle that's been, you know, saved 10 years? Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I'd really want that to go that far. I mean, they had a competition on Fuller's website, Facebook page at Christmas, to win a 2016 10 bottles or something like that of 2016 vintage. To put 5 of them away, you know, would be amazing, and drink 5 obviously. So definitely a beer you want on your own. You don't want to be sharing a £6 bottle of beer with anybody. No. So straight away, not just because of the strength wise, but because of its aroma, good aroma. I wouldn't say brilliant aroma, but certainly good aroma. Fantastic taste, you know. Really, it's the spot, the taste, and also the fact that it's the whole package. I like the box, the look of it. You know, this is something. Say you want to give somebody a present, that's present. You know, it's come in a box like that with all the history involved. You know, it's something. It's something to savour, something to keep. I mean, it says on the back here, the flavours of this beer will develop for many years to come, like a fine wine or whiskey. So, yeah. It makes you wonder if it's 8.5% when it's original form and up to a certain amount of time, and then does it, you know. Now I'm just looking on the bottle, just for something. The best before. Okay, that's interesting. So it says on there the best before, and then it says end consumer de preference avec fin 2028. So it's got a 10-year best before. That's staggering. You know, 10 years. That's the best before. So, you know, up to that time, 9 years time, you come along and get that. I mean, 9 years time, you're paying a fortune for it. But just goes to show you, doesn't it? You know. So even in its young state, top quality beer. Really glad I got to try it. You know, there's not many beers that you know that you try and go out your way to get. This was definitely one of them. And sadly, Waitrose didn't do the Imperial one. Ricardo do. So if you're after this, Range Rovers have still got them, and if you're after the Imperial one, which is 10.5%, and £9 a bottle as well, Ocado sell that. Oh. So yeah, absolutely bloody lovely. Not just the history and the fact that the last 10 years, even if we're just going on aroma and taste like we do on most other bottles, it's got the aroma. Not as good as some aromas, but certainly in the top. But the complexity of flavours that come out, wow, so much. I mean, the different reviews and what I've read, you know, and these flavours will change as it ages. Some will become more pronounced, you know, as the beer becomes stronger, because it's bottle conditioned. It will get stronger, you know. It's got to. Wow. That was damn enjoyable. So, out of 5, oof, I'm going to give this a jolly good 4.74 out of 5. Very, very nice. Oh, try and get myself another bottle. Thanks for watching. Quite a long review, and see you soon.